bonsoir, c'est Planet Glee une autre fois. And guess what day it is? We made it to April Fool's Day. Haha! Yay. Alright. So, as you know, Planet Glee is a music show, and we are very, very blessed today to have an esteemed guest who is not only a prominent DJ in the Goth and Cumbia world, but he's also a prominent artist. So we're going to have a lot to look at and see and hear. And so let us begin by introducing our guest.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, what do you want us to call you?
I go by Vampi now.
Okay.
DJ 0.Vampi, that's kind of like my project name. I don't know, I'm hanging out with Vampi, though.
I like it, yeah. So, we've got your mixcloud.com/Vampi, so hopefully everyone can see that. And then, what's the underneath the 16 colon, or is that IG? IG, oh, it's Instagram he's got. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the Instagram. Is it 0Vampi?
0.Vampi, yeah.
0.Vampi, okay, I see that. Okay, yeah, so we have the Instagram up there too. Yay! So your DJing was mainly happening at the Knockout, right?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, that's where I threw clubs and everything.
Yeah, and then you were also doing shows down in LA as well?
Yeah, all over the world, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
Totally.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went down to Mexico City like a few times, like right before the pandemic hit.
Oh, nice.
And then after that I went to Berlin and DJ'd a couple shows there.
In 2020?
No, end of 2019, October 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we hit the pandemic, I think like end of February, beginning March, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, so I was going to throw a BatCave there, and then that didn't happen.
But you went to Berlin?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was crazy. Oh my god. Lots of interesting things happened. Every day was an adventure. It kind of like culminated where this huge fire broke out in the big squat there.
Oh.
I nearly lost my bag and passport in the whole fiasco.
Oh.
I already didn't have any money, so I was like, cool, fuck it, let's roll. And everybody played Cumbia afterwards, so that was sick.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so it's not something they really know that well, right? Or do they?
In Berlin?
Yeah.
It was crazy because it was like a really big Latin American festival.
Oh.
And so I saw a bunch of friends from like Colombia and Mexico, and I met some new friends there too. And yeah, we were just all there hanging out, like Cumbia on the sidewalk. Yeah, but I don't think they know it too much over there.
Yeah. Did you learn any German?
No, I actually got yelled at in German quite a bit, and I couldn't respond. I had to run from the cops and everything. So.
Oh no! That's what it's gonna do. Here's your the name of your show is generally BatCave, or is it changed?
I don't really have a name of my show. Like,
okay.
I do sets for BatCave, and that's like kind of tied to that project.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm still kind of in limbo with it, because like I'm exploring a bunch of new kind of things and like trying to tie that all together under BatCave because I still want it to be BatCave, you know.
Yeah. No, I love the BatCave. So it's it's saying here DJ Vampi, no?
0.Vampi.
0 point. Get it right, Jennifer.
That's
0
cool.
point Vampi.
It's abstract.
It is. It's mathematical. Uh-oh.
Totally.
So, and then you've got like some of your mixtape songs and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get to that later. I just want to say, basically, you know, we would have everything in the back black for you, but you know, we couldn't. You know, this thing is not working right now, so we can't change the colors.
Oh, that's fine. I like blue.
We're stuck in white. It's actually white.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's white. Yeah.
It looks blue to me, so I feel it is blue.
Okay, good.
Very transhumanist.
Nice. Take. Okay, so we're going to be showing them in between us like that. We've got it set up like that for now. Now, this is a photograph of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from Mexico City in 2019, DJing at El Royal under. Huge, like, 3-floor goth club over there my friend has. It's really fucking sick. Like, huge, like, everybody always, like, comes, they gather there, and so, I went on the stage at, like, I think that was, in May, I want to say, something like that. And I went on at, like, 4 a.m. or something like that, maybe 5 a.m. We had just come from a punk fest. And, yeah, I took a big risk. I put on some cumbia, like a surf cumbia, like in there, like to go between like a kind of death rocky song into like this like surf cumbia. And you don't play cumbia in goth clubs in Mexico City, so that was interesting. People heard the beat, you know, the ch-ch-ch, and fucking they were just like mouths open, astonished, like, how could you play that here? And like they started texting my friend, you know, like, he is putting on whatever cumbia in the club, and some people kept dancing. They were just like, okay, I can vibe with this, you know.
Yeah.
And my friend comes up and he's just like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, just like watch the magic. And so I finished out my set, and we all had dinner afterwards, and they were just like, you don't do that here, like, do not do that here. And I'm just like, okay, like, we do that in California, like, all the time, but cool, I'll respect that here.
Did they give you a reason?
It's okay, so like the whole thing about cumbia down there is that like football teams listen to it too, but like they listen to like traditional ones and shit like that, and so there's like different styles of cumbia, kind of like we have different styles of everything, right?
Right.
And yeah, it can be confused with like the traditional machismo shit that like people try to get away from. This one was different, but maybe not the best place to try it out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because people are feeling a little bit more like they've gotten away from that at the club, right? They've escaped that. Because maybe they hear it on the streets too, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, it was interesting because we talked about it, and, yeah, like, definitely we have a different relationship with cumbia up here in California that, like, is not totally shared down there. But, you know, it's different, too, because my friends in Toluca were really just down for it. And so, like, feeling out, like, who's ready for it and who's not. Because, like, I want to add in, too, that, like, a bunch of gay clubs down there, like, play cumbia, like, futuristic-style cumbias and shit like that.
Oh, trippy.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm still exploring, like, where those boundaries are kind of thing. Like, maybe I should go play in a different club, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there are more clubs than that. It's
yeah, totally.
such a huge city. Oh, this is a little different one. Is this also in Mexico City?
Yeah, the same event. Yeah, that went into Goth magazine. They were super impressed with me.
Oh, a Goth magazine in California?
No, Mexico.
Oh, they call it Goth magazine?
Yeah, I guess it's a different one or something like that. I don't know. That's the international one, I think.
Yeah, I would think that a lot of people who are into goth, at least some of the people I see on Instagram, who are they live in Monterrey.
Yeah, totally.
So they tend to speak English better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told Chucho about that, and he goes, well, that's because they can all go to better schools.
Yeah.
I go, whatever. Yeah, it's Monterrey. It's closer to the U.S.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's just right across the border there.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there.
I haven't either, but I have friends from there online that I met.
Cool.
You know, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So let's see. Let's go to this one. Oh. Okay, we'll definitely have to look at that more closely because this is an image that you created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I teach in I teach classical realism.
Wow.
And so this was a demo I did. This is out of a 19th century drawing course, the Charles Bark course, and these are copies after charcoal drawings of casts of the real thing. So this is the Belvedere torso, and I copied the copy of the copy, and this is how we transmit knowledge. We copy, and so I teach my students how to copy these things, and it develops aesthetic, it develops technique because you're not concerned with the concept of the art. You're not trying to figure out what the art is saying. You're just practicing fundamentals.
So where are you? How do people access your classes? How does that go?
I do teach through SadieValeriAtelier, SadieValeriAtelier.com, and people can go on there and sign up. And SadieValeria is my teacher, so she teaches classical realism painting, drawing, all of that. I do just the drawing part there, but they can go learn through her and do that, and then I kind of have like my own thing I do on the side. It's a French tradition.
Okay.
It's 19th century French classical or neoclassicism that it comes from.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Welcome to Ape. Here we are on 18th and Mission, right over here, right around the corner from former Submission, so right in the heart of the mission. This is it. It's under the bikini sign right now. Hopefully it's changed up pretty soon, but it's what we're working with right now. We got palm trees, we got sunlight, we got spray paint, and yeah, come check it out. Beautiful. So we got graffiti heaven up in here. Don't tell the city, we'll get fined for that. For all intents and purposes, this is for mural and city designated artwork. Let's put it that way. We got markers for everybody, all different kinds of inks. We're getting more. We'll have like pencils, erasers, paints, all this bullshit. It's coming together. We also have a binder, so when you want to come in and do your tag, whatever, and try out, you know, markers or whatever, please fill us with beautiful artwork. We have artwork on the walls. This is Phyllis's work. This is also Phyllis's work. This is Matthew Oliveri, like awesome futurist artist, good friend of mine. These are all some other artists that we're showing right now. We got stickers. Got a bunch of bullshit in here.
Let's see what you're working on.
Oh, what I'm working on. Beautiful. So here's my area. I kind of have like my demo pieces for my students. We do cast drawing, and we do bark copies. I also teach anatomy over here. I also have, this is kind of like my project stuff I'm going with right now, kind of like working on totems, tapping into spirits that I encounter in my life and making them into like tessellated patterns that kind of express more the embodiment of the spirit as it kind of moves through time and space, not just like a rigid body. So that's what I'm working on. The rest of this is work area, so like we do a lot of sewing in here. We do book binding. We have some wood block printing that's possible. Here's our tools. I have my bones up here. Bones are nice. We got like hangout space upstairs. That's private area though, so we won't go up there. We're gonna do screen printing right here. We'll have kind of like an exposure table and a curtain, and we'll keep the screens underneath. We're gonna install a sink in the corner over there, so screen printing. More sewing. Got saws, all kinds of shit. So welcome to Ape. Spiraling way, you know, it feels like the 1800s again or something.
Right, but you know, in terms of astrology, we've got Saturn and Jupiter together. They get conjunct every 6 years, 60 years, 60 years.
Conjunction you're talking about.
60 years,
yeah.
So 1900, 1960s, and now 60 years later.
Cool.
So we're in it right now. We have so much possibility for change.
Yeah.
You know, it's there. We just have to like, you know, act on it, you know?
I feel that change. Don't you feel the change?
I do.
Yeah. I think we're rolling with it.
Yeah. Just as you said. And guess what? I get to take up this image.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Yeah. And did you do the honeycomb in the back also? You painted the honeycomb?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all my hand.
Yeah, it's very, yeah. Can I ask where you studied art?
Yeah, so I did a museum and gallery practices degree at Humboldt State.
Oh.
And
cool.
I tried studying studio art there, and it was cute, but yeah.
Cute.
No public university really teaches the kind of art that I was interested in. Like classes classical artwork.
Yeah.
And so I had to seek out an artist to learn that from in that tradition, because it's such a very niche, kind of almost lost tradition. Like,
Okay.
we lost that in the 20th century here. But that's how I found Sadie. And so I studied with her, and like in a few years I learned how to do all of this.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did you like living in Humboldt?
I
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Have you
I don't know. I've been there once.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's it's interesting. I when I went there, I was really like stoked on like doing the whole nature thing and chilling out, like being by myself. But I met some punks there, and of course like got into the little scene they had going.
Aww.
Through shows. I started a goth club up there with
nice.
some friends in Eureka. That's still going today too. I passed it on to another friend, so that felt good.
Wow, that's cool.
We also have a BatCave SF Instagram too. I'd like to throw out there.
Oh, okay.
It's just at BatCave SF.
Okay, at BatCave SF. Okay, so, yeah, at BatCave SF, and maybe I'll show the BatCave again, so that, so yeah, go to BatCave SF on Instagram to check out when, DJ 0.Vampi will be,
Throwing shit.
throwing shit. Yay, okay.
Whatever purifies you is the correct path. Don't bother explaining it.
Yeah, wow, so beautiful, oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah, and listen, an Anarchy A over there.
Yeah.
I started volunteering at Bound Together.
Cool. How are they doing?
Great.
Good.
Really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good. It's
What's going on?
getting better. I love this though. I think they should show art in there again. You know they used to.
Yeah, they haven't done that for quite a while. I haven't been in there recently, but
yeah.
get 'em on that.
Yeah, I started as a volunteer a couple weeks ago only.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been working Sundays and Wednesdays, and if we have like a $500 day,
Yeah.
that's big for that store.
Yeah, that's huge. 500? Hell yeah.
Yeah, and we're getting a lot of young people.
Good.
All these people under 24,
Wow.
under 25, they're coming in, and some of them go to UC Santa Cruz, and then they have I mean, Angela Davis isn't teaching there formally right now, but she's there.
Okay.
So that there is an anarchist vibe and, socialist vibe going on there.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes some kids are coming in from there.
Good.
Coming to get their books.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then some people you wouldn't even know. Oh, we just came from riding the Ferris wheel in the park, but we came in here to get some Noam Chomsky. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah, I know.
Really heartwarming to hear that Bound Together is doing well. I think like really something that we're going towards is like accepting anarchism is not, that stupid idea like anarchy is chaos, but like anarchy is order.
Right.
Like when you leave people to be themselves in their own way.
Yeah.
We're all better for it.
I totally agree. And eliminating the imperialist, eliminating the owner concept.
Totally.
The property owner and the manager and the employees. It's a shared experience. Should be.
Yeah. Abolish hierarchy everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not even just like in the whole kind of like economic sense like we usually know it, but like in our personal relationships, like who owns who, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Even like materiality, like the third dimension, like if we find ourselves trapped in our bodies, like how can we destroy that hierarchy? How can we kind of like make these boundaries less rigid?
Yeah. I mean, we all have imagination. It's like, it's just a question of allowing ourselves the permission to go where we want to go.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because people will say that's too far, or like, how are you gonna get there? But it's like, you know what? If you just follow the dream and let it call you, I don't know. Well, You're not gonna get out of this alive anyway, so why not?
Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have. Let's see. How are we doing? It's a 30-minute show.
Beautiful.
So we're over 30, but I'm gonna kiss the audience goodbye for watching Planet Glee. It goes by super fast. You know.
It did.
It does. Yeah. And I'm gonna put in some music too.
Sweet.
Just gonna. Let's see. So I'm just gonna. Last time I saw you, which actually was, I think, a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2019 or something.
Yeah, it was actually no, it was the 2020 February BatCave.
Yeah.
You were at that.
The last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I was there, and
that was a good one though.
yeah, Sissy slays.
Yes.
I've known Sissy for 10 years.
Oh shit! No way.
Yes.
The indigicunt.
She was friends with a young girl who was working on Haight Street that I knew, and so I met her. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, small world.
Yeah, of course. And then that was. I think I have some footage of that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
On my Instagram, I have Sissy.
Fuck yeah.
The other ones I do have those too. I should look.
Sick.
And but yeah, the last time I saw you, you had hair, so I was like. I wanted to see what was going on with this new look.
Yeah. My roommate was like, holy shit, are you doing like a Genesis P. Orridge thing now or something like that?
Oh, like, no.
I had no, that was not intentional or anything. I'll take it, that's an honor. But no, it's more of kind of like a Zen sort of thing, I think. Like a letting go.
So now it's on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Oh.
And kind of just goes all the way down.
To base of your spine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like intense. It was like a whole kind of like experience and like having like just like all the nerves kind of like activated and everything. Like it felt like, you know, serious acupuncture, and I still feel like electricity.
Yeah, and what about on the side?
Yeah. These are like alien glyphs. My friend Sunny in Oakland does these really beautifully. I'm gonna get some more work like kind of here and like going from the eye out, like kind of war paint kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So these are her own design. I always think about like what they could mean or something like that, like messages from I don't know, an ancient future or a future past, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I know when the last time I did shrooms, which was a long time ago, I saw the glyphs. I saw the Mayan glyphs.
Yeah.
And it was during the day, and they were just like, I was like, whoa.
Oh, you were at the site seeing the...
No, I was I was up in Mendocino County living in the woods.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had just done a sweat lodge.
Oh, cool. And
then came out, and the sun is shining down, and a little boy who was living with us comes over. Rah! There goes the glyphs. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I think I've been there before. You know, one of those.
Wow.
So, yeah. These remind me of that, but they're totally different. But,
yeah, yeah.
But I love them. Yeah.
I think they carry the same kind of energy.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they're not something literal like somebody's language,
yeah,
but like something new and distant and far off, that to me speaks a lot more words.
Yeah. So do you consider yourself native? I notice you're wearing feathers.
No, I don't. I come from peoples from North Africa, like Berber.
Oh.
That's, yeah, and Spain and a little bit from Mexico, but no, not United States native, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now the Berbers are mainly in North Africa, Morocco, and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's like my lineage kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
I mean, like, I don't have family there or anything like that, but it's just kind of like reaching back into ancestry, like.
Nice. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so. Is there anything else that you wanted to say that you didn't say on the show for now?
Peace be with everybody. I wish everybody well, and I hope we can all embrace unconditional love coming into 2021 and going further.
Yeah. I think we can... Yeah, we haven't been told not to hug, have we? I don't know. I hug, but, you know, just put your head, like, way over here to the side or something, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
We can always express, like, I feel like the deepest love is expressed through like silence and like smiling, just holding space.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for coming again.
Thank you for having me. You honor me with your presence.
I feel the way that you are doing that for me, and I love this art. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Yeah. So we'll let Javon know that we went over a little bit.
Cool.
Minute show.
Beautiful.
So we're over 30, but I'm gonna kiss the audience goodbye for watching Planet Glee. It goes by super fast. You know.
It did.
It does. Yeah. And I'm gonna put in some music too.
Sweet.
Just gonna let's see. So just gonna say merci. Thank you for watching Planet Glee. And we'll see you in another week or so. Have a fantastic April Fool's Day. And merci once again to our guest, our esteemed guest, a very talented artist, musician, very creative person, and there's my hand in there.
You honor me, thank you. Much appreciated, and thank you to everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, we are done.